Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. So I'm out of the jacuzzi, out of the hot tub because I'm back in Jersey. Let me know if my audio's alright. We're going to play more Cringeborn. Alright, let's start the next chapter. Ugh. Oh, hang on, I gotta change something. Gotta change something. Yeah, I want to see comments through here, not there. Yeah, we're back. Let's go. Battle of the Bands. Oh, dear Lord. Chicago. Oh my god, it's Drumpf! Drumpf finally made appearance!
We should be right next to... Huh. I thought the bar where we were meeting our contact was right here, but...
According to my records, this is the correct stop on the L.
So, exactly how old are your records?
They were last updated 12 years ago. Oh, I see the problem now.
We need to find the Badlands Bar and Grill. I suggest we spread out to cover more ground, but please, pair up, for your safety. Sol and Ophelia should be fine babysitting girl for the evening, but the sooner we're back on the bus, the better.
Wait, are you suggesting we use the...
Buddy system. Yes.
Dude, we're not 6.
It's a proven system. If it works for children, it'll probably work.
Do not finish that sentence.
Anyway, let's pair up.
Diggy? Christ, Pax, we're not school children. Despite what Theo may think.
Please be my buddy. We can gossip about Gnome.
Sold. Hey, be honest with me. If Sai was still around, would you have picked me as your buddy? I mean, you keep saying she's family. You are closer to her
I
than
hate
you are to
Sai.
me.
I'd still pick you. Happy?
Hang on one second. I'm getting some static on my end. I'm gonna open up my sound mixer. Yeah. Hey, welcome. Sorry, I'm just getting static. Oh, wait, that's not static. That's just my computer being hot. Damn. Wonder why it's like heating. All right. No problem.
Wake up, sheep. The end is coming. The disciples of doom walk among us. Do the research. Don't trust
What do you think?
I think he's suffering from the kind of delusions you can help clear up.
corrupting us from within. They come down from Canada, from Europe, from Pacifica, and they debase the moral fabric of our great nation. We shall be cleansed of all impure thoughts imported by foreigners through their sinful ethnic food. Illicit, brush my teeth, or shower, or take a shit. I let down my guard. They
Okay, I better cleanse these echoes.
respect and accept the tenets of Elysium, and you may be spared. What am I saying? It's all just lies. The world's not ending. Canada isn't trying to corrupt us. Canadians are nice people. This city's not good.
That guy's one of us.
How can you tell? Oh, right. Well, we should talk to him, see if we can help him.
I let down my guard. They
Yep. Now, okay, now that more people have come, I should...
They were out to get me. That's just paranoid.
Anyway, just trying to make a
Not
living
everything's
selling
about
music.
me.
My own
God,
stuff.
I've got to get some sleep.
Lol.
I make killer mixtapes. This thing
Yeah,
got it all,
so,
man.
Red Thread is lying about their harassment. They've posted no receipts. The only thing that I can think that prompted them to do that is just that people are making fun of their game, which we're allowed to do.
Revolution begins with art.
So it's bullshit, I'm calling them out. Yeah, waste of money. You know, but congratulations on them on grifting the Biden administration for cash. You know, that's pretty,
What are you hawking?
Mixtapes, man. Handcrafted right here in Chicago. Assembled with love from... You have no idea what a mixtape is doing. Imagine a giant collage, a tapestry of colors, forming vast patterns on a wall in front of you. But instead of paint, it's sound. And then take all of that and cram it onto an e-cassette. Punk, rock, rap, spoken word, classical, K-pop. Haven't had one dissatisfied customer yet. And you get to stick it to justice.
Did you say K-pop?
Shh. You know there are import restrictions. Don't want justice confiscating these oral treasures. But yeah, my mix includes tracks from PVC Craze, Out of the Careers. It's a fresh sound. Not for everyone, but real aficionados will love it.
How much for the mixtape?
20 buckaroos. Okay. You're obviously a woman of fine tastes, and I love your whole look. $10. 8?
We don't have cash.
Trying to waste my time, lady? Shit. You got something to trade for? So, get you one for your friend, too?
why can't I use my Vox on him to steal the tape?
What?
Sorry, all I have are the clothes I'm wearing.
Well, then...
No.
Stock's running low. This is a special offer and a real collector's item.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, okay. Tell your friends. Best look out for the cops, lady. They're everywhere.
Justice didn't endorse the president's adult son for office?
Oh, that's encouraging. Well, maybe things are gonna change. What am I saying? Nothing is ever going to change through elections.
You hearing this? The new magistrate won't endorse Ward Jr. But the bastard thinks he can do a better job.
He could. Bar's not high.
Fucking with me. Trying to get in my head. Trying to pollute my mind. Get the fuck out of here. You can't get to me. Not today.
What was that? What was I thinking? No one's stealing my thoughts. That's crazy. Look, I'm sorry. I'm just having a bad day.
Do you know that Henry back there?
That weird loser who keeps bothering me? No thanks, hun. He's like totally obsessed with me. I can't blame him, but like chill, do you know what I mean? Anyway, welcome to Betty's 2.0 We're talking a whole new concept within
Well,
urban
your
vibes.
taxpayers go. Your taxpayer money goes to a bunch of stuff you don't ask for.
In the morning
Unfortunately.
livermousse brioche breakfast bun.
Always be cautious. Eyes open, ears closed for deviants. See something out of here. See some
God knows station.
There's a project for you, giving new purpose to an out-of-work Henry.
I'm terrible with software. I could have helped him get back on his feet, but I'm not sure he'd be happy tending to the crops in Liberty.
God knows station.
Hey, you're Henry, right? I recently met a Betty, and she wanted you to have this. She misses you.
Oh, I can't take this. Look at me. I'm no good for Betty like this. No job, no station, no prospects. That Betty down the street doesn't even recognize me. What does that tell you? No, give it to another Henry. One more deserving of her love.
Take it. Please.
All right, you insist. But next time you see Betty, please give her this from me. It's a song I wrote. She should know the truth of her Henry, how far he's fallen. But don't give it to that Betty down the street. She wants nothing to do with me.
See something out of the ordinary? Say something to your friend. Never.
If this is how you sickos react to a simple slogan, I can't imagine how you'll act once the polls open next year.
Keep calling us sickos and see what happens.
Shit, dude. Come on, man. She didn't mean it like that. We're just artists, okay? I mean, it's Medina Castillo.
Because at least she's not a narcissist or a Nepo kid.
Not helping.
I'm not really happy with their response, their accusations. That was real fucking shit. So I feel indifferent if they go under.
Look, we're painting a slogan, but like
I don't have any cash on me. Sorry.
You and everyone else who walks past. It's okay. At least you didn't just pretend I don't exist. That's something. I'm saving for a winter coat. Spare change? Just $5 could at least buy me a scarf or something. Come on, give me a hand here.
Look, we're painting a slogan, but like it's universal. Who hasn't had enough? Doesn't that sound relatable?
Oh, let me guess. A crime?
Wait,
Your local
that's not
justice
true.
officers are here to
The
keep
machines
you
are okay. We control the machines.
to a smile
They don't
today.
control us. I need a drink.
Oh, let me guess. A crime?
No one's found the body yet. Pack?
They, helping us with what? Spreading a wholesome, a patriotic, shit.
One minute.
Don't know those guys?
I'm not ready
Jesus
to
Christ.
move on
If you
yet.
don't start cooperating, I'll call in reinforcements to make you cooperate. Is that what you want?
Got any cash? I'm saving for...
If you don't start cooperating...
Alright. Just... Yeah, I think we got everything important.
God knows station.
Republic. Help me help
If you don't start cooperating, I'll call in reinforcements to make you cooperate. Is that what you want?
Let's keep going.
Get up. You're...
I know what you're thinking. Don't.
I feel like such a fucking coward.
You're right. I'm rude everything. Just a brand good job.
What the hell? Why did I say those stupid things? I have a medical degree. There's no woke mind virus.
There's no woke mind virus, yeah, right. Hello, welcome. No woke mind virus.
Go ahead now.
This game is proof there's a woke mind virus.
Matter. This poor guy is completely oblivious.
This is where we're meeting your contact, Theo? Classy joint.
Looks like my kind of place.
Why pick a place with bouncers? Seems a little short-sighted, Theo.
This was supposed to be a discreet bar no one ever goes to. Not sure what's going on. Pax, can you check it out?
No, but did you guys hear, like, I pulled an echo and the guy says there's no woke mind virus. There is so much evidence. Hi, Wade, how's it going?
Hey, you folks on the guest list?
No walk-ins tonight.
We're just having a quick drink. You won't even notice us.
If you're not on the list, get lost.
They're okay, Marshall. I don't blame them for trying to get in. The place is cooking tonight.
How can you not be sick and tired of all the freeloaders and losers trying to get past us?
I don't know, man. I like meeting new people.
Name's Lisa.
Lisa who? There's no Lisa on my list.
Sorry, there are 2 ticketed events tonight. Private party and a concert. We're already at capacity.
Don't you know who I am? I'm lead singer of the Dustborn. You don't recognize me? We're playing tonight.
Oh, yeah. Sure, I recognize you, but...
Maybe you're famous, but if you're not on the list, you're not getting in. Got it?
I'm sorry, Lisa. Big fan, love your work. But we're full, and your name isn't on the list. Maybe call your agent or something. Figure out what's going on with that.
You should be able to power through.
No? Some help?
Sure. It's a thankless job, yeah? Being a doorman. Everyone hates you. Talking shite about you behind your back. I get it, I do. I mean, you're only doing your job. Just like the Nazis.
Whoa, hey, no. No, that's not us. We're not Nazis.
Christ, no, we hate the Nazis.
That's exactly what I'm saying, mate. You're not like them. You know how to think for yourself, make your own choices. You don't blindly follow commands. So maybe give us a pass. Let us in. Show that you've got a mind of your own.
Yeah. You got it. Go on in.
That was stupid. You just call the bouncers Nazis and they'll let you in. Good thinking, Gnome. Ooh, Justice is in the bar.
Theo? This is not great.
Yeah, well, I wish your contact had given us a heads up about, you know.
This was obviously not the plan.
Is this a birthday party? Is that cake? Do you think we could have some?
Please stay here while I check if our contact has arrived early. And try not to look conspicuous.
No problem.
Well, it might be a little problem. Just a little.
You know, I saw David in Boys Town the other night. Can you believe it?
No shit. David.
I'm telling you, he was walking out of a club with some guy.
Damn. I never would have guessed.
And we can't even say shit about it now that Justice is gone. Woke, right? It's like, just let us make some good-natured jokes about it. But no.
Yeah. Hang on. What were you doing in Boys Town?
Excuse me.
So how does this whole thing work? It's a contest, right? How are they going to pick a winner?
I'm sure they have judges and criteria or whatever.
I didn't see any judges.
Doesn't mean they're not there. Or maybe whoever the crowd cheers for the loudest is the winner. Wisdom of the masses.
Well, there are only a couple bands left. I guess we'll find out soon.
I never would have thought you dummies could pull off a surprise party, but goddamn, I didn't see it coming. And the cake is actually good. Tastes way better than it looks.
David made that cake. He's been taking cooking classes in Logan Square, you know.
Classic David. That motherfucker is the talk of the town lately. I need to thank him.
So how does this whole thing work? It's a contest, right? How are they going to pick a winner?
Excuse me.
Excuse
sir.
me. We'd like to...
Hey, you friends of Sharon?
We heard her friends are running late. Are you them? Hey, did you send out those invites to the 7th Precinct? Like I asked you to?
Not us. We don't know Sharon. We're just here
You in
for...
a band?
Yeah. How did you know
Oh, so you're here for the Battle of the Bands. Better hurry, show's almost over.
Come on, I'll show you to the green room.
Where's your contact? Are we going to make our meeting?
It's early. They won't be here for another hour or so. Let's just play our set and then...
We're missing our drummer. Playing without Sai.
I've observed you all playing many times. I can pitch in. Maybe not as a drummer, but I will contribute.
We have a bigger problem.
Are you guys seriously drunk right now? When did you even have time to get drunk?
What? Wow, you know, people are so stupid. They just leave drinks lying around unsupervised.
It's true. See?
Oh, can I have one?
We can't go on stage like this.
Okay, how is Pax going to abuse her team now?
When did this happen, kid? It was supposed to be just the three of us, getting the hell out of America. And now I'm shepherding a group of fugitives, including a kid and a robot, and playing a concert in Chicago? I mean, let's face it, we've never been great. But I'm not sure that matters. We lose tonight, no one's slapping handcuffs on us. But this wasn't the way things were supposed to go. This was never the plan. We'll just have to grit our teeth and push through, kid. On the other side lies freedom and salvation. All of this will just be a wild memory.
Who decided to make bread in the carbonated water anyway?
Okay, you need to get it together.
Come on, Pax. They're just having some fun. Everything's been so dire since Sai left. You could let off some steam too.
I don't need to... Is this really a good time for a toast, Eli?
Yes. To Sai and to friends lost to the road. May Bituman watch over them all.
So thoughtful, Eli. It's very thoughtful. Eli, Sai would really appreciate that.
Stop drinking and you get this shirt, Z.
A short?
Whoa,
What
whoa,
shirt?
whoa. Pax. Hold up. This is my motherfucking team. Dude, we should go to a sports bar. You know we're in the postseason, right? The Seattle Voidwalkers could make it to the series.
Series,
So you can get out of these situations without using the power.
I don't know. Who decided to conflate red wine with the...
I know you like a good party, but I expected you to take this a little more seriously.
I haven't had a decent drink in ages, love. Forgive me for jumping at an alternative to the petroleum gasoline Sol passes off as moonshine.
Be that as it may, you're not...
Be that as it may? Who talks like that?
You. You do. And you need to get it together before we go on stage.
I'm perfectly together. I'm the togetherest I've ever been.
For themselves. Shouldn't it be for yourself? They didn't have to put themselves. They tried too hard to pander.
Theo's already stressed enough about tonight.
Well, Theo's welcome to talk to me himself, if he has a problem.
I don't know. Who decided to conflate red wine with the blood of Christ? You know?
That'd be the Catholic Church, mate.
Damn. I could go for some blood of Christ right now. Switch it up.
You okay? You look a bit jittery.
This is uncharted territory for me, and I'm pushing myself beyond my programming. But I also know that it doesn't really matter how well I do out there, so I really shouldn't care. However...
Do you think we're ready?
The crew's half drunk, but so's every other band out there. I'm honestly more worried about not having Sai on stage with us.
Fuck Sai. We don't need her.
We should probably rehearse while we can.
As long as you're still sober, we'll do fine.
Likewise. In fact, I've never seen you touch alcohol. I guess you're a teetotaler.
I'll continue now. However, I'll admit that I may look quite ridiculous being the triangle player for a punk rock band.
2, head for the stage entrance as soon as possible.
Time for a test run, guys. Let's at least try to do a good job tonight.
Remember our first gig? At the border? We made it through, despite the disastrous performance. Just saying.
Let's practice the gig grind. Hello, welcome.
1, 2.
We're doing the gig grind.
4.
No way we're doing the Dustborn theme song. We're just
Leap of faith. Leaving no trace. Escaping the gig grind. Looking for a better place. No more shortcomes, no more scams. Breaking away from my past ends. Breaking away from my past ends. We hit the open road, high on blind hope, running on illegal fuel. We hit the open road, high on blind hope, chased by them fascist fools. Making our way across a divided nation, making a break from our former station. Making our way across a divided nation, making a break from our former station.
Oh, this song's cringe.
Do you feel ready, Pax?
Ready as we'll ever be.
So let's wing it.
Don't worry, CT. You're gonna do great. Or good. Or fine, at least.
Is this your idea of a pep talk? Your rousing rhetoric could use some work, all due respect.
Well, unfortunately, this chapter is all about is a battle of the bands, so we have to do the music. Yeah, that's why we're not playing that song. It's more cringe. Let's do Influence Apocalypse. No, chasing ghosts. In fact, yeah, we're gonna do Chasing Ghosts, I think.
You guys ready to go on stage?
We're ready.
Yeah, we're gonna wing it.
Next up on stage is a new band, so why don't y'all give them a warm Badlands welcome. Give it up for the Dustborn!
We chase the ghosts in the mean machine. We are the ghosts of this machine. Bouncing back off every line, chasing echoes of an older rhyme. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late.
This song doesn't suck.
For the demon inside of you, pursuing shadows of a darker view. We're all ghosts between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late. You want one more? All right, here we go.
Here we go. Ultimate cringe. We're the cringe born.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like your past do. We will eclipse you. We're the aliens, we're the refugees. We walk among you, we're right behind you. Time is past, your kind won't.
We're the cringe born.
We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the newborn, our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the newborn, our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. You want one more?
And
Thanks, folks. We've been the Dustborn.
You guys were robbed, okay? Dustborn deserved to win. Do you want me to talk to the manager? Does this place have a manager? I'm not usually that guy, but I can make an exception.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I lost? I did good!
You should just lay low, stay quiet.
Think again, Theo.
It could have gone much worse, all things considered.
You need some drinks. That's what you need.
I thought you'd gotten all the drinking out of your system. We need to be sober and alert when our contact arrives.
Yep, I think so.
Hey,
I mean...
yo, I got them for us on the house.
I think that's why they're
Only the
pissed.
best for my superstars.
Now this is just getting out of hand. Is that Blue Creek whiskey you got there?
Yeah.
Well,
Like, most of the sales are from streamers ripping on the game.
About leverage, okay? Watch.
$50 says he doesn't make it. I'm sorry, Eli, but it's a tough shot.
Come on, I can make this shot in my sleep. $50, he makes it with his eyes closed.
Have you played billiards before, Ziggy?
Excuse me? No, I haven't played pool before.
neither of you have any money.
Okay, hit hard.
No! No!
Shit!
Ziggy, I believe you need to pay up, as they say.
Once again, no one has any money.
To Sai, who we miss dearly, but who would probably hate being here, given the clientele. So it's probably for the best she didn't have to go through this.
To Sai.
Was that the toast? Or...
Woo! To Sai!
To Sai.
Oh, wow.
There you are, the woman of the hour. The Pax of the hour. Power. Man, I dreamt about this as a boy. On tour with all my best friends, playing for adoring crowds.
Oh no, Theo's drunk.
Think about Sai out there on her own. I should have been a better friend to her. To everyone. To you, Pax.
Cheers
to
to
you,
that, bud.
Shh, this is the good part.
Come on now, hey, sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to cry. Ooh, hey, sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to die.
I love this song.
To
Lol.
Sharon!
Death to justice.
He didn't mean that.
Who gives a shit? I'm retiring, bitches.
Hey, my husband and I saw you from across the bar, and we'd love to buy you a drink.
You and your husband,
She left.
did someone,
She finally got sick of us.
did you or no one put her up to this?
This is all me, hot stuff.
Oh, he'd love to get a drink with you. Actually, we both would. If you have room for a fourth. Right, Theo?
Did you hear that? I think Ziggy's calling.
Oh, that's too bad. Leo always loves the shy ones.
I don't know. I've never done this before.
First time for everything, CT. You got this.
Woo! Fuck yeah!
Yes, sick moves.
And that's how I've come to the conclusion that I wouldn't pin any sense of self on a gender I was given by a cohort of fascists. I don't see myself as the archetypal nanny they designed. I see myself as
We corrupted this robot so bad.
tumultuous and uncaring machine. Dust in the wind? There is no gender for that.
What the fuck?
Oh, Ziggy, I was trying to have a moment here.
You know what? You've, like, inspired me. Maybe I should do some soul searching too. You know what? Actually, we all should do some soul searching. Where'd Eli go? He loves soul searching.
think he loves censored. Anyway.
Like,
Anyway, cheers.
this scene
Cheers
is.
to you. Cause you.
Thank you, Ziggy. That's very kind.
Oh, Pax, there you are. I love you guys. Look at us. Look at where we are now. We're out in the real world. We're having so much fun, and we're helping each other. Really helping. You know, just one big happy family.
Oh, yeah.
Or I guess we would be if I was still here. But you know what? Don't worry, Pax. It's okay. It's okay. She'll come back. I hope she does. She needs us. 'Cause, you know, like, we need each other. Don't we? We need each other. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Hazy, what you said earlier, did you want to unpack that further, or?
No, I don't.
Oh, why are we watching her vomit?
I need to pack it on further packs. I need to get this out of my system.
CT, can you give us a hand in here?
How can I... Oh dear. I understand. Don't worry, Ziggy. It'll pass.
Fuck, it better.
Am I improving?
Can't improve on perfection, CT.
Ziggy, you're looking better.
Hey, what can I say? The show must go on.
I just got the message.
Yeah, the game's doing that.
What?
The transitions are bad.
Look around. Would you risk meeting here tonight? Bartender just gave me the route. Coded. It translates to Road Town, noon. And an address, Concord Avenue.
So, Detroit. Great.
Concord.
Let's go.
It all comes full circle.
Good. We're fine. Okay, let's stay. Let's just stay, please.
Leaving sounds like a smart idea, Pax.
But they haven't even turned on the ugly lights yet.
Where's Gnome?
I think... Where's no? Oh, yeah, I think they went to pee. Or poo. What's it called? Toilet. Oh, maybe they, maybe...
I'll get them to the train. Pax, can you follow with Gnome? I have a feeling they'll catch up.
Yeah, don't get another fight, okay? Like, not without me.
Pax is
Come on.
good. She can go another, 20 minutes without an argument? Easy.
Let's go. And please, remember the
I
buddy
think-
system.
So, how long have you worked here?
Couple of years. Why?
Just wondering if the musical Justice crossover episode is a regular thing, or if we just got lucky.
Nothing regular about tonight. We're rarely double booked, especially by cops.
Guess I am lucky.
The Dustborn, right? I remember you.
No?
It already has, in my
In the
opinion.
middle of something, Pax.
You know, before I was a bartender, I was in a band. No tours. We weren't half bad. We weren't at your level, of course. You guys have a real future.
A band, huh? You'll have to tell me all about it.
Sure. Good thing the crowd's thinning out. I've got time to talk.
Love to hear it. What was your band called?
What weren't we called? You know how it is with amateur bands. What was our first name? Gaffer Tape. That's right, Gaffer Tape. After that, we were Rocco's Bitches.
This is painful.
Hated
Yeah.
abstract expressionism. So then we were the Chicago fax machine.
Inspired.
After that, it was bad bartenders. Our career paths had all converged at that point. Then we were impounded Congress.
No, that was Concord. This game took 4 years, I think.
Before we reverted to gaffer tape. Next up, Sick Monk Beans. Then we were the Bebop Family.
Oh, maybe.
Underwater Pencils came after that. Not our best work. And then we were the Communist Savages. Just, I know it's a bit too edgy, but it was a different.
I'm sorry, but
I'll be with you in a second.
Okay, I get it. I need a drink. Would you mind?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Pax, stop fucking hovering. What do you want? You're jealous. That's it? Or is this just about doing your job, like usual? Well?
Oh, I'm supposed to be jealous of Magnum PI over there.
You're really that insecure? Who the hell is
Insecure?
Magnum?
I just know you don't normally go for men like him.
I know we're over, okay? But I'm starting to think that's not even what you want.
You're drunk, no.
But I'm not wrong. You string me along for years, keep me around to clean up your messes. You can't deny you just use me when it's convenient.
Oh, jeez.
Let's not pretend this was a one-way street, no. You've benefited equally from our dysfunctional relationship.
What does that mean? No, really, what does that mean? Don't say something like that and then just give me the silent treatment.
You've used your Vox on me because you can't help yourself. When I was angry with you or upset with someone or in a bad mood, you made me forget to make your life easier.
Okay, but when it was necessary. Yeah, I did. It's no worse than what you've done.
Is it any better? You smooth over everything and you don't just run from your
Yeah,
accountability, you
Roadhouse,
run
this
from
is
mine,
not.
too. And you're still doing it, no.
I do it to protect you. And let's face it, you need protection. If I wasn't around, what would happen?
Just let my actions have consequences.
I'm just supposed to stand by and watch when you implode.
You have to let me live my life now. Don't take away my agency.
Maybe I have exploited my abilities at the cost of some feelings here and there, but no one had to suffer because of it. I don't hurt people.
I get knocked daily for convincing the crew to do things. People treat me like a monster for doing what I have to do. But no one looks at you like that. How could anything about you be offensive? This posh slacker who reeks of trust funds and boarding school. You love being the fixer who cleans up my messes. Everyone will always let you off the hook for what you do know. I don't have
What
that
a
luxury.
bitch!
Christ, Pax.
Let's go. Theo's waiting.
I feel bad for Gnome. He should go fuck that guy. Fuck Pax.
We're probably too late.
Let's just check this place out. Maybe... Oh, excuse
Hold
us.
up. We know you.
Sorry, officers. No autographs.
I wasn't talking to you.
Yes, we do know you. Boulder, Colorado. A couple of days ago.
Oh shit.
You were traveling on a...
We've never met.
Right. Huh. I guess we've never met. Even though your face is so familiar.
I guess we didn't meet. Fine. But then, what about this? You were there, at the service station in Boulder.
You're right. The video. That's where I know you from. The station. And the motel.
Yeah. See, first off, that motel was front to a terrorist op. Also, did you and your crew make a stop at a Rocky Mountains tourist attraction earlier in the day? The surviving justice officers reported being assaulted by a black woman with a bat, matching your description.
Oh, damn.
And now you're here, where we've been reliably informed there was a clandestine meeting between a known terrorist organization and a team of escaped criminals from Pacifica.
Some of whom are reported to be deviants.
Pax, run!
Hey, where's the fire?
Someone's after us.
They think they can hassle Lisa. They're going. Where are you going?
Sorry, gotta catch a train, mate.
Don't end up like us.
The city itself, the feet on the pavement, the face you ignore, the music bringing people together.
Yeah, that was just bad programming.
Fuck.
What did that man do?
Sacrificed himself for us. But why?
I guess he hated justice even more than we do.
We need to disembark at the next station.
And we need to drive through the night to get as far away from Chicago as possible and make our meeting in Detroit tomorrow. Justice knows who we are. They know us. They're attacking the Weave. No
So
more
it's the
mistakes.
libraries.
No more screw-ups. No more drinking. Everything's changed. This mission's on the line, and I won't let it all go to hell.
So maybe we'll find out what genitalia Gnome has. I think they're a man. So yeah, use the correct pronouns. Haha. Okay, let's see the comic. Pick a buddy to explore Chicago. Pax ignores the protesters. Gnome gaslights the bouncers. We prepare for Dustborn, perform okay. CT comforts Ziggy. Because gaslighting is Gnome's power. That's it. That's they them's power is gaslighting. Protesters are unable to help them. The Noble sacrifices himself. It's alright. Number 10, double crossed in Detroit. American Robotics Corporation.
Meeting happening, Theo. I don't like being exposed after last night's shit show.
Soon. We're early.
Some guy died saving our asses. Doesn't that bother you?
We don't know that he died.
Well, he went Nova. Either that killed him or Justice did. Dead's dead, Theo.
He made a choice to sacrifice himself.
Look, we got out of Chicago. Justice doesn't know we're here. And Theo's got a plan, right? So aside from the hangovers, We're all good, right, Theo?
I'm not saying I didn't have fun before it all went to hell. And a hangover's a small price to pay. But it could have ended in disaster. We're here now. And the bus is not going anywhere. It can't go where we're going. I'll fill you all in on the details once we've met with our Nova Scotia contact in a little while. We're early, so...
Yeah.
Let's just stay put and lay low. By tonight, we'll be out of the country.
This is where I was created.
Huh?
Detroit. Rowtown. In the robot factories. I guess it's... her.
It's eating her. Damn it. I forget what conclusion CT came to last
Just
night.
let it be, Eli. So, home.
I suppose. It's where I was manufactured and assembled, alongside countless other labor bots, combots, drones, mindless machines. This is a wildflower. I think they call this butterfly weed. I was surprised to find anything growing here in the middle of October. It's a hostile environment for a tiny flower to bloom. It's lucky to have survived this long. And if it stays here...
Oh, good. She's no longer an anarchist.
But if I bring it with me and find a place to replant it, I can help it grow. That might sound like a waste of time, but I don't mind the work if something good comes out of it. Besides, they programmed me to care. It's my nature. I want to see what it becomes when it's in full bloom.
Well, can you...
How's she doing?
Hard to tell, but she can read the room. She knows something's up. And then again, don't listen to me. I'm just a babysitter because the robot's navel-gazing and the feral girl's taking a break. Oh, don't give me that look. Feral's a compliment. I admire anyone who's able to survive out there on their own. And Boy Wonder is trying to cure your sister's hangover. He can really hold his alcohol. I'm pretty impressed. So I'll handle the kiddo while the grown-ups are dealing with whatever shit, whatever crap you think you need to deal with.
I found this little guy a few days ago. Someone had dug it up.
Oh, this is a red oak sapling. They're beautiful and stately trees.
This guy likes plants, so I gave him the plant.
In Jersey. My gramps claimed it was 1,000 years old. I don't know about that, but it was old. And there was definitely something magical about it that inspired my love for all things.
Oh, hey, thanks.
I wish you'd gotten it to me sooner. It needs replanting and care. Well, I'll find a place for it to settle.
I warned you about the drinking.
I know. Just shut up, please. Shut up. This will pass. Okay, we survived. We learned... Well, I don't know. I learned something. There's more than one way to fight back. That guy died to save us, and we owe him and everyone like him. So we can't just run away from this.
What was that game you played? Graves and Gremlins?
You mean Crips and Cultists? These are nice. My dice are from the writers. Pretty sure some of them were weighted, but I can't figure out which ones. We'll use these in our next session, hopefully soon. I miss Parsifal, Durst, and Emily already.
Why did they leave when you came over?
We argued last night at the bar. I teased them about the bartender. They were flirting. I thought it was harmless. Mockery's practically shorthand for us, but then it turned into an argument about us, our relationship. we started rehashing a whole bunch of stuff we fought over back when we were dating, and you know, it got weird.
But you were dating? Like, boyfriend, girlfriend?
Oh, you didn't know? And, sort of, I guess. It's... Never mind. It's complicated. This is for you, Ophelia.
Hamlet. By Shakespeare? I know Shakespeare. And I believe I know this book, too. It's a stage play, right? I think Eli performed this for me. And that it has something to do with the name he gifted me. This is a nice gift, Pax. I'll use this to occupy myself while you're all busy with your mission.
I picked these up last night. Didn't realize places still made custom matchbooks, but...
This is your idea of a peace offering.
You know I'm not good at this.
Do I ever? Thanks.
Are you still mad at me?
Don't you have a meeting to get to?
Lol, thus boring.
Please don't wander off, Pax.
You know what? I'll try and patch things over. Oh, can't now.
Morale's flagging.
I'm as lost as they are. That's the problem with becoming part of this crew. I lost perspective. They need someone to take care of them, and I feel like I'm failing them. I thought
Yeah, it's very it's a very boring game.
I'm at a complete loss about what to do. We have to assume they're coming after us now. Let me know when you're ready to go meet our contact. There's still time if you want to check in with the others. Just
No, I checked in with everyone, Theo. Let's go.
Man, I'm thirsty.
We got lucky last night.
You and Gnome got lucky. The rest of us were never in danger, just inebriated. I got caught up.
Hey, Cass, how's it going? Oh, yeah, this stream number 5, I'm pretty far into the game,
Water at the last service station.
and it's still getting boring.
Who are we meeting, and why?
One of Nova Scotia's people in Toronto. He does business on both sides of the
You know,
border.
it's so funny. I'm sure you've seen
Get us north,
Red Thread's little
Republic,
statement about the harassment. The only harassment they're getting is I'm playing their damn game. I'm just not responding the way they like. I'm making fun of it.
Diplomatic nightmare.
Talking, listening. You can't skip any fucking cutscenes. It's repetitive, just talking and dealing with people's bullshit. Everyone has issues. Everyone moans. Everyone... They, them is pissed at me. Everyone else is... The fatty ran off. It's...
Let's stay close to the boss. Just
Come on, let's continue the fucking chapter. Here, you want this fucking jersey? Maybe that'll help you continue the chapter.
Expecting that. Your timing is interesting, but the gesture is appreciated. I've always been a fan, and sometimes a player. I played with the guys in the band, with my tia, when I was younger.
Oh, come on. No exposition dumps, Theo. Let's continue the game.
Can't get caught dead wearing it on the East Coast, though.
Yeah, this is just as exciting as looking for a job on LinkedIn. You're totally right.
Eli, Ziggy,
Trust me, I remember LinkedIn. Those were not good days.
Why meet here? In this desolate industrial wasteland?
I think you just answered your own question.
This must be paradise for you, Z. This place is littered with Dobots.
Dobots?
Dead robots, Theo. Obviously, Rotown's a graveyard filled with Dobots. It was time for scavengers.
Oh, we're gonna fight more
Hopefully these things won't wake up like they did back in the school. Do you think CT knew these guys? Do you think they were, like, friends or family?
CT didn't grow up here yet. They were just built here. I doubt they were even switched on.
Okay, because I want to look.
This is it. Z, Eli, can you stay out here and keep watch? I don't want to spook our contact, and I also want a heads up.
If anything happens, we'll knock 2 times.
And if everything's fine, we'll knock 3 times.
No, that's just confusing, Eli.
We need to plan not just for a worst-case scenario, Ziggy, but also for the best.
Fine. Just keep watch. Let us know. And if anything happens, we'll regroup at the bus.
So, this is where they made them.
Made.
They're giving you a lot of construction parts.
The Henrys and Bettys. They built them.
There must be some more fighting, maybe.
These factories have been abandoned for decades. Why the sudden interest in robotics?
No,
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw Rev posted a
So,
video.
Where's this contact of yours?
I'll check it out. It's been a while since I watched a Rev video.
They bailed on us in Chicago.
It's a cop-out. There has been no harassment. Everyone's just having fun making fun of the game.
We can't just keep driving east, hoping to make it to Maine on our own. They're looking for us now. We have to ditch the bus
Nice.
and cross into Canada. So, we wait until they show up, even if it takes all day.
Wait, that's what we're doing. We're waiting.
This is the right place.
Yes.
Come on. Oh, so exciting. Waiting for an unknown contact. We still don't even know why we're traveling across the country with a freaking USB.
They're late.
They'll come.
For a boogie.
I do not like
Don't put your germs on me.
What the hell is that thing?
Told you, it's allergies.
It's not allergy, it's the flu.
Why are there...
Yeah, watch out. He has the flu.
Please, be quiet. What? Why are there 2 of you? There was only supposed to be 1 of you.
Oh my god.
Those are some nice shoes, mister.
What the hell are you talking about? Batteries.
You're late.
Pax? We're looking for batteries. Those are some nice shoes, mister.
Nice shoes. I don't get it. Oh, right. The code phrase. I forgot. Thanks. I just had them shined?
That's not the right
Oh,
time.
screw this. You're Theo, I'm Desmond. Nova Scotia sent me, and this person is Mrs.
Ah! No names. Just Nai is fine.
You're breaking protocol.
Why does she have a bill bullet for
This
legs?
one refused to cooperate. I don't have time for protocol and all that spy crap. Who's the girl?
This woman is Pax.
Oh,
In charge of
fuck
the
you.
mission, together with Theo.
No one told me about you.
Who's the girl? This woman.
If that is your real
Is your name really Desmond? Because, man,
Okay, let's just get on with this. Who is she, Desmond? We were told it was going to be just you.
Seems we were both caught unawares. She's a noble,
You're taking her to Nova Scotia.
I'm going with them.
There's no time to...
Nani! Pronouns she, her. Age unknown. Excessive. Gil refuses to disclose her age or legal name. Here for a good time and a long... Vocals do something.
Look.
Oh, do we need more party members?
Is just gonna have to deal. You're going with them, and you're taking her. And now, we need to get going.
Hold on. We don't even know what the plan is. I'm not rushing out of here until I understand what's going on.
Christ,
These are going to become as iconic as the title cards in Metal Gear games.
A few minutes. What do you need to know?
How do we get across the bridge?
Why did you leave us hanging at the bar?
There were, reports. Justice activity. I mean, I couldn't risk... and this one was handed to me, and getting her into the city... Look, changes happen.
No, I think the scary thing is I think they do.
You're here now. Can we just get on with things? We have a truck. You and your crew will have to get in the back together with Nine Eye here.
Where's this truck?
Close. Is that all? Because we really should get going.
And how do we get across the bridge? Won't they search the back?
No more questions from me.
Thank you. Please, go round up your little gang and let's all regroup outside. I'll take you to the truck. It's just on the other side of the tracks. And please, hurry. We have a schedule to keep.
Anyway, some contact you got there.
They can't all be winners.
Stop mumbling. It's impolite.
Yes, ma'am.
I love a man who knows his manners. Lead the way, sweet cheeks.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, this is just getting fucking weird.
Keep your mouth shut or those snipers will fire. You'll be dead before you say.
Please. We don't want to kill you, but like Prefect Kim just told you, we have snipers on all the rooftops.
No one's here to go Nova and save you this time, deviants.
We're taking you into custody for multiple offenses, including the murder of justice officers, incitement to violence, terrorism. What the hell?
Oh, cool. Terminator reference. Oh, the bus is on fire.
Anyone on it? Caretaker? What about...
I don't know. It went too fast. They would never put anyone in danger.
So, where are they?
Is CT still on that bus? What's their effect? How much heat can a robot take before...
We need to worry about these guys first.
You mean before we worry about our friends?
We can't help them if we're dead, right?
Yeah, fair. You're not wrong. So
Trust no one.
Yeah, fair. You're not wrong. So let's destroy these murdering fascists.
Steady on, Z. They're just
doing their job. Shit.
I don't see anyone inside.
CT?
Oh, wow. Yeah, this game is pretty fucking horrible. You rarely fight anything.
Was there anyone else on board?
Everyone's safe. Let's get you out.
I just wanted to bash Grump supporters with a bat, and I barely get to do that. Oh yeah. Even Zenless Zone Zero has better combat than this. And that only uses a few buttons.
Coming at you.
I want to play Final Fantasy 16 again. Even that. Lol.
They're going after a robot.
I think we are their top priority.
Well, I'm getting sick of being their top priority.
Eyes on me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
Buzz off. Take that. Fire all over.
Oh.
We need to take down that force field.
Yeah, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman? Battle for Bikini Bottom?
Weapon.
Use your bat.
I know Battle for Bikini Bottom was better, but Revenge of the Flying Dutchman was solid. I should play the new SpongeBob games. They're even coming out with another one. That is a very...
This is your final warning.
Well, because I use my words.
You gotta stop meeting like this.
So Pax, this is the guy who's weirdly fixated on you?
Sure is.
This guy is no fun at all. Pax, why don't you play with him?
Bitch attack.
Did she just say bitch attack? At least she's self-aware.
The energy isn't right.
Oh, come on. This guy's got such a stick up his ass. He probably wouldn't say anything but generic justice slogans anyway.
All I'm hearing is Pax likes talking to us.
There's not much competition right now, but yes.
Hell yeah.
Well, you know everyone likes talking to you, right?
This guy doesn't seem like he'd be a fan of my story.
Okay, elementary student
Here, okay?
who's not a cop likes talking.
Cancel.
You're on your own.
Okay, elementary statement. Everyone who's not a cop likes talking.
That's my goal. How many times did you run into
Okay,
Too many.
I think canceling makes people commit, self-harm.
Told you. In my defense, they keep running into me. You suck.
Yeah, trigger.
In my defense, they keep running into me.
You use
Not
trigger
like
to
they
trigger
seek them
yourself in combat. It gives you a damage buff.
I'm not sure now's the time for constructive criticism.
What, not constructive enough?
I'm not sure. I'll have to give it some.
Yeah, trigger is more funny to do when you're in a dialogue.
This Praetor dude is not messing around.
I'm not sure he knows how to mess around.
Hear that, big guy?
It's not our best
Oh yeah,
work.
definitely.
We're running on fumes
That's why
here.
canceling is evil. Like, remember when people said people wouldn't be happy until, like, you know, Vic, like, did the thing? And good thing he didn't. Hey, someone who got canceled actually did do that. They did it off themselves.
3 times now, so I guess you could say he's her nemesis?
Everyone should have a nemesis.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that.
Freeze, fools!
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that.
That's a hot take. Better the enemy you know than the one you don't, right?
I guess.
So Pax knows this. And that's better than the alternative. A final boss you don't know.
Stop saying final boss. I feel you're jinxing us again.
Because Justice could have something much worse in store for us. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I wish this was the final boss.
Hello, loser!
No, tell me that attack's a one-hit. No, that's not fair. You can't switch target. Yeah, I'll never forgive her for that. Like, you could pretend that there's a redemption arc? No. Oh, wow! That was some great ragdoll physics right there. I haven't seen jank like that since the PlayStation. Made me almost nostalgic for when games were actually fun. But that was due to technical limitations. Oh, you make games? Awesome. I remember I wanted to do a dev studio with my friends and... Very cool, nice.
Eyes on me.
Enough! You've left a trail of destruction behind you. Dead soldiers, some of them
You
just
could have
hid.
just left us alone.
You and your kind are a danger to our society. You need to be contained. I gave you a chance to surrender peacefully.
Just
but now we'll be
shut up.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You gonna kill him, Pax?
No one move, or I kill him.
Stop! Stop! If you hurt the praetor...
He doesn't need to get hurt if everyone just backs off.
They won't do that. Just put down your weapon and we can talk.
Lady, please, shut up. Any smart ideas?
I'm all out.
You're not going to kill this dude, are you?
I don't want to, but we're in a bit of a pickle, Eli.
So what do? Can we use our Vox?
What, all of you guys, including the Whirlybirds? I don't know about you, but I can't shout that loud, Eli.
We can use this to broadcast to our Vox, but whose vocals and what?
I can scare them, but I'm not sure that'll help us escape.
Wait a second. If we use my new Vox combined with yours...
What do you mean by new Vox?
Bring out bitumen, Eli.
The asphalt god won't do much.
Trust me. Give it a shot, and I'll help.
Okay, sure.
I'm curious what's gonna happen.
And so he appeared, the tar dude, rising from the cracked concrete and molten asphalt.
He was the size of a skyscraper.
The size of a skyscraper.
Theo's monster. They made it real. Oh! Oh, nice!
Walker is a good man. He actually thought it was possible to save you people, that you could be reasoned with. Look where that got us. If he dies, I'll hunt every single fucking one of you until the world is rid of deviants. And I'm starting with you.
Oh, fuck. You're right, I forgot about the baby.
Oh no! CT!
Come on, Z. You can't do anything for them.
Shit, Pax!
Everybody get in. Where's CT?
They're not coming, but Pax is. Fuck!
Pax, what happened to her?
I couldn't see.
Sol, please help. She's not doing well.
Someone just do something?
Stay with me, babe. We'll be fine.
How is she doing?
Blood. Too much blood. Soul, are you gonna do your thing?
If you give me some room, I'll do what I can. I sing the body electric. The armies of those I love engirth me, and I engirth them. They will not let me off till I go with them, respond to them, and discorrupt them.
Okay, for those who are just tuning in, this guy heals people through poetry.
Is it working?
I hope so. I never know what fucking poem to use. The whole thing's a mystery.
It's not just her. She's...
Yeah, there's not a single straight white male in the group.
What?
Okay. I'll try another poem. Can death be sleep when life is...
There once was a man from Nantucket who I don't know. I forget how that one goes.
How are you talking about death when she's...
Shh, Z.
The transient pleasures as a vision seem, and yet we think the greatest pains to die. How strange it is that man on earth should roam and lead a life of woe, but not forsake his rugged path, nor dare to view alone his future doom, which is but to awake.
Okay. %97 of players got this. So there was literally no choices in this chapter. I am. I'm hyped for Space Marine 2. Join main events as our crew fights the final battle. Oh good, we've reached the end. We've reached the fucking end. Nice.
In President Samuel Ward's best-selling, groundbreaking, and stirring non-fiction history of the American red squirrel.
Please turn that down. I don't want to hear anything more about squirrels.
There's supposed to be a briefing on the Rowtown incident.
We were there, Kim. I'm not sure we need the official agitprop.
From the mind of our nation's great leader comes a book for the ages about the humblest and most noble of God's creatures. Squirrels.
They actually said the word agitprop. That's what this is.
Available now wherever fine books are sold nationwide.
This is it.
Citizens, good morning.
Why is the magistrate doing the briefing? That's unusual. Turn it up.
I speak to you today as your duly elected leader of justice and faithful servant of our beloved republic.
Why does it say breaking announcement? This is weird.
Yesterday, our beautiful city of Detroit, cradle
I was
of
expecting them
modern
to keep
robotics,
Rotown under
was
wraps
struck
until all the
by
deviants have been
the
caught.
carnage and destruction caused by these foreign agitators will not go unpunished.
Run.
These monsters, acting on behalf of neighboring enemy states, have struck a blow against justice, liberty, and everything this nation stands for. It's becoming clear that our great nation needs a leader who embodies all of our values: diversity, inclusion, strength,
The baby's
and
alive.
resilience. And most of all, that is why
she's awake.
Sorry about the restraints. Standard procedure for deviants, I'm afraid. The fetus is okay. We didn't know. It's frankly a miracle you made it all the way
You
here
knew what you
without...
were doing, putting your unborn child at risk. Still, if I'd known, I wouldn't have.
I hope you're not in too much pain. We just want to talk without complications. How does that sound, Pax?
Cancel.
Nothing official.
You are... Huh?
What's that? Did you try to say something?
The only other alternative was a gag. We prefer less barbaric methods to prevent you from using illegal language.
Pretty good, right? It's an experimental drug mixture. You can still talk, but your magic spells are useless.
This conversation is long overdue. We've been on your trail since Boulder. And even before that.
Wait, is that... Are those the towers?
Set off a lot of alarms.
But it took a while to...
So 9/11 didn't happen in this universe? What the fuck?
To tie you to the altercation in the diner out in Utah. Those officers have permanent
Look,
injuries thanks to you.
those are the towers. What the hell?
You call them divergence in Pacifica.
With a trail of destruction you've left behind in Rotown, Chicago, Boulder, the Rockies, Salt Lake.
Not talking with
awesome.
You drugged me, tied me up.
I understand. You just woke up, you're disoriented, probably worried about your friends. I'll do the talking. Enough people have died needlessly.
And this is supposed to be a dystopian future?
Another deviant went over in front of us all in Chicago. We simply want to stop you and your compatriots from hurting anyone else. Justice has facilities where your words will be under control. We know you're not monsters, Pax. The disorder infected you when you were children. You need help, structure, order.
Oh wait, did he do an exposition dump while I was looking at the towers?
Everyone is for you to tell us where your friends are and let us bring them in without unnecessary violence. Once they're all safe, we can figure out how to prevent more innocents from getting hurt.
He's being very generous.
Sees the people who are trying to put together an army of anomals.
An army? What do you mean?
Don't listen to her, she's lying.
I've met people, young people, kidnapped by justice when they were kids, turned into anomals against their will. We know what justice is doing. We saw your facility in Nevada. You're making anomals.
That's not possible. Where was this? How did you...
What the hell was that?
Puritans.
What? Is Pacifica staging an invasion?
Maybe not Pacifica, but just... Walker here. Roger that. They're on the second floor.
Already? How could they have gotten
The
past...
officers in the stairwell need assistance. Can you...
Yes, sir.
They're here for you, aren't they? What do you have that they want?
They're here for me. But we're not working with them, if that's what you think. They want me dead.
At least we have some common ground. Why do they want you dead? I have no
So
interest
what
in
kind of
some
remake
pure
is Bandai making?
Terminal, release restraints in room 5. Authorization code Walker.
What?
I'm letting you go, Pax. Terminal, authorization code Walker 9745.
Oh, I know.
I don't know why they're after you or want you dead, but this is our country. We make the rules here.
It's a Tales game.
I will find you and your crew again. For your safety and your child's well-being. Turn yourself in as soon as possible. They're coming up the north stairwell. Take the service elevator to the south, down to the garage. My people have bigger problems to worry about right now. They'll leave you be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't look good. Oh, God. Hey, can someone give me a hand? Seriously,
It won't even let me move around.
Help!
Yeah, I'm curious. This is the first I'm hearing they messed that up. Yeah. That is also a good point. You see, I always miss these types of details. Oh no. Anyway. Oh my God, Fatty came back. Where did she go?
Fuck no. It's just me, Pax.
Sai?
You got her? Sai, careful.
I know, Z. Let's go.
Before either Justice or Puritan's decide we're the enemy.
What are you doing here?
Saving your ass, bro.
We had to get you to a real hospital. You were in a bad state.
Lucky thing we had Nine. Things that old lady.
Stop, Eli. We swore to never speak of her Vox again. We were planning to get you out of here. Do you remember what happened in Rowtown?
Getting stabbed and CT? They're
Gone. Sorry. The van's waiting for us in the garage.
The van?
That traitor you met with in Rowtown knew about the
Yeah, she doesn't wear it, but she still prays.
I think I can stand on my own feet again.
I'm not letting you go quite yet, Pax.
Let's go. Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant?
She didn't tell me either.
Okay, so you can't really complain about keeping secrets, okay?
Secrets? What secrets?
Ask her.
It's complicated.
So is the Justice informant.
That's not... I didn't have a choice.
Oh.
We always have a choice. You chose to betray us. Do you even know what justice can do to you? They were going to hurt my family. What kind of choice was that?
She called Justice and Liberty and told them about the poppies. That's why they came.
What? That's not true. Justice was already on their way. I was only trying to...
Come on, Van's waiting.
Well, it's no tour bus, but we'll fit.
I'm just glad we ditched the truck after what night.
Fatty was with the Justice.
We're late. Let's go.
Who are you?
I'm your goddamn messiah.
Yeah, I thought Theo, because he's like the most normal.
Explain later, but we've gotta go.
Wow, champ, you look like shit.
Yeah, that's the drugs.
Save it. We need to go now.
The data key. I don't have it. Theo.
Lost. In Rotown. It must have dropped out of your pocket when that bitch attacked you.
No.
We're alive. That's what matters. Stay low, Pax. We'll get out of here. With Nine-Nine's help.
Oh, God. It'll be fine.
Nothing will ever be fine.
Yeah, switchboards tend to be a little wonky, some underpowered.
Just close your eyes, Pax. And ears.
Here we go.
Well, I have less control in this final act of the game than I've had like the entire...
We'll just be a couple of minutes.
Fine, but hurry.
Sorry for dragging you out of the van. Feeling okay after...
Soul's poetry helped. What's up with the old woman's box? Is she...
Do not
Never
go
again.
there.
We can't stay here. Every justice officer in the city's on high alert.
I just needed a minute with you guys, alone. Away from...
I think we can trust
Not
them.
the point, Theo. This is personal.
What? Where did you... We lost that in Rotown. You couldn't possibly
It's a copy. I actually bought 3. S-Mart had a deal. I copied the purity data onto a second key while you guys were checking on packs.
Oh, isn't that convenient?
I was supposed to give the duplicate to Justice in exchange for my family and a pardon. That's the duplicate. I gave Justice a 3rd key with just bullshit on it. I guess the mission's back on track. You all know I was in juvie. What I did not tell you was that I was facing more than a decade behind bars. For fucking graffiti. So when Justice told me there was a way out, I knew if I stayed inside, they'd eventually discover what I was.
So that's why you left us. To meet up with Justice.
James is great, but he wouldn't touch this game. I mean, like, look what they did when he said he wasn't gonna see Ghostbusters.
I figured Iowa was as good a time as any to get out.
He's a good guy, though, I think. He gets a lot of shit because of the mistakes he made with that other group he was hanging out with.
I couldn't. I mean, who knows?
Though I miss Mike.
So, I gave them the 3rd key with a bunch of bullshit
Yeah,
encrypted data
welcome
on
to
it.
Dustborn,
It'll take Justice ages to crack it.
Satchla.
If they find out it's mostly K-pop.
This is Dustborn. Just talk. Talk, 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 and you barely play the fucking game. And you can't... The kicker is you can't skip any of it.
Calls the cops on me. Tells me they disowned me. Long ago. That I was a black stain on their flawless reputation.
Sai, if you told us, we could have fixed this.
As much as I'd love to believe that, come on. You would have thrown me off the bus.
You clearly don't know Pax.
We're a team. We would have handled it together.
Maybe, but after my parents kicked me out again, I didn't know what to do or
I
where
think
to
it's
go.
great.
But I remembered the map.
He lasted longer than he was like the first to kick off the trend, and he's like still going.
The librarian and
Well, Channel Awesome has come and gone.
realized what I had to do. I can't just walk away. I can't leave the Republic again. I got it all wrong. I couldn't see that the whole time I was working for justice, I actually had power over them. I was feeding my handlers information to help them, but I could have just as easily fed them information to hurt them. When we left Pacifica, there was no way I could have played that game and won. But I've learned a lot. From you, Gnome, Theo. I might be able to do some real damage. From the inside. I owe it to the people I've hurt to at least try.
As long as it doesn't kill you.
Maybe it will. I don't have your moxie and Vox. You would be great at it.
Sai, I have a kid to think about.
I know. I just don't get why you're putting your trust in some shadow entity instead of helping people here, where it matters.
I don't owe the people in this country anything, no matter who they are.
You don't. But we both know if anyone has the power to make a difference, it's you.
I own the country nothing.
Says, and I quote,
Entitlement the game.
Fools don't get back in the van right now, we're leaving without them. End quote. Apparently they've started shutting down bridges and tunnels.
Sai.
I'm staying, Pax.
She's not going to change her mind. I get the whole going home thing. And I admire you for owning up to all this shit, even if I'm not ready to forgive. Yet.
I'll miss you, Gnome. And you, Theo. You may be the biggest dork I've ever known, but you're a mensch. And I adore you. I know you're angry, and that's fine, but that's not gonna stop me.
Oh.
No. Fuck that. We'll see each other again. And I love you like a big sister.
Why? She's been terrible to you.
Stay safe. This is the last mile. You'll make it.
Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. No hugs from me, though. I don't want any tears.
You're staying.
I'm a militant motherfucker. Whatever the hell Justice are aiming to do, I'm aiming to stop them. That's hard work to do remotely. And honestly, the stuff this one said inspired me. Maybe I'll even introduce her to some people.
I am so done with this game.
This is your last warning, people. I'm pulling out of here in 10 seconds.
They're ready, Ruth. She'll take care of you folks. She's the best goddamn librarian we got. Now, let's clear the streets before the drones arrive. I know this little joint only 10, 15 minutes away. We can grab a beer and, call some folks.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Is anyone gonna tell me how you all made it to New York?
That would mean getting into details about how Nine IUs have Vox to...
No! No. We swore.
Never again.
I mean, she just did it again earlier today,
Never
so...
again? Again.
Stop it, all of you. You're being childish. Nine did us all a service.
Speak for yourself, Theo. Age has dulled all your senses.
Hey, I'm not that much older than you know.
Why isn't she saying anything?
Oh god, not again.
Uh,
have anything to do with that disease spreading the scarfed weasel who manhandled me.
Pardon?
I can't wait for 4chan's Dustborn.
Contact Detroit.
Ah, was a contractor. Never worked with him personally. We don't often have turncoats among us. Nova Scotia's due diligence track record is exemplary.
As always, Pakami.
Whoa. I'd do anything for a swim right now.
The Atlantic? In October?
It's beautiful.
This is nothing compared to the Pacific
No.
Ocean.
Let them have this.
I have no idea.
Did you just pick the route with the most trees?
The one with the least traffic. The forest's a bonus.
What are those buildings?
One of many failed experiments. To save us all from the rising tides. The towers harness tidal waves to generate power. They might still be functional, but there aren't many of them left. There's a motel coming up in 2 miles.
It's getting brighter. Maybe a good time to stop for the day.
You could have just gone at the motel.
I figured there'd be rest stops. Can you guys just give me a minute? I don't like to talk when I...
Talk when you what, Theo?
He's pea-shy.
Oh my god. Theo's pea-shy.
I hate you guys. So much.
Yeah,
Saying they didn't know
Theo
about
confirmed
experiments
best
until going
character.
back 2 decades. No, they're just covering up. They must know.
Theo worked for the Puritans for 10 years. And it's not like he knows their deepest, darkest secrets. Or is responsible for their actions.
You don't really buy that, do you?
Look, I'm just telling you what they said. I don't know what the truth is. And I'm not sure I care anymore.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't care either.
Why are we looking at a rodent?
Yeah, why are they looking at a dead squirrel?
A dead rodent. Why are we looking at a dead rodent?
Because it's federally protected. It's Ward's favorite.
Wow, such an exciting final chapter,
That's a crime
guys!
punishable with up to 10 years in a federal prison.
We need to get rid of it unless we want more attention from justice.
I think we got their attention already.
Guys, it's a squirrel. I've got this.
Okay, push harder. Almost. Almost. Got it. Nice job. You'll be able to take over for Ruth in no time.
The libraries are on the verge of extinction. We managed to keep them operational for decades, but now...
But you can rebuild, right? You can't just let them win.
We can try. It took the better part of my life to build the Weave, and it's not easy to recruit people we can trust. But it's possible. especially with the aid of people like you. Right now, we do the most good by getting you and your cargo to Nova Scotia.
No, I don't even think this is a post-credit scene. I think it's just trying to draw out the game.
Hey, oh, check this out.
Check this out, what?
Darling, did you know Lady Justice named her dog after an organized crime syndicate? Get it? I'm known.
Oh, I thought you were... No, never mind.
Come on, tell me.
The accent, it reminded me of CT.
Oh, sorry. Let's, talk about something else.
Okay. Pax, who's the baby's father? Gnome said it's not theirs.
Whoa, okay.
A guy I met back in Pacifica. Nobody you'd know.
That's true. I don't know a lot of people.
Pax, some guy from Pacifica, their kid, and us? One? Big happy family.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see how the personality system works. You can change their personalities depending on what choices you make, and it affects their ending.
Zeke, stop tapping on our seat. I'm trying very hard to astral project.
There are still functioning lighthouses?
Justice converted them to scan the skies and monitor signs of a potential European invasion.
Yep, as if Europe would closer than this country.
Kind of morbid that these houses are still standing.
The government's not about to spend money tearing these coastal towns down.
You could go diving and find some valuable shit in there.
Have you done a lot of diving?
If you want to see me in a swimsuit, Theo, just ask. That's how I met my third husband.
Never
and
mind.
he...
Oh god. Creepy Grilf. Did they really say Grilf before describing this character? Oh my god, this game is so laughably fucking bad. This is supposed to be the end of the game. Why don't I feel excited? They're just drawing it out.
Ugh, Nine-Nine. Do you need to stop again?
That could have been anyone. Don't look at me. Look at the child.
Oh, you're blaming the kid who doesn't speak? That's
Oh, Satya, you don't know what ESG is? Oh yeah, ESG is what's funding all the woke shit.
And eat. I'm starving.
Isn't everyone sick and tired of Betty's?
Oh boy, you've stepped in it now.
Sick of Betty's? Dude.
Pax, can I have a minute?
What the hell? Sure, lady, what's up?
I'm kinda hungry.
This won't take long, and I don't know when or if we'll have another chance to speak. Is it Jacobs?
How did she know?
I ask because I assume you haven't been in touch with Jacobs since Pacifica?
It was after the sessions ended. We kept it completely professional while...
I'm sure you did. Does he know about the pregnancy?
He does. Why do you care?
Do you know where Jacob is, Pax?
What does it matter?
Your business is your business.
Then why ask about him?
I need to know if you're going to Nova Scotia to join us, or if you just see this job as a way out. You have a child to protect. Turning your back on the cause for what you consider a simple life must be quite tempting. What Saul and your friend Sai are doing is admirable, but
You're asking a pregnant woman to put
I'm sure
herself
they
in
might do
danger.
some good before they burn out or get killed. But if you combine your powers and your device with Nova Scotia's resources, we might have a chance to save the Republic. Maybe even the world. I want you to consider it, Pax. You could be instrumental in the coming fight.
I don't know what you expect me to do.
I may not know as much as Jacob does, but I know enough. What that device does, what your words can do to reality. I spent most of my life on the Weave, building libraries from nothing. But you don't have to count up little victories over the decades like I did. If we can amplify your voice, you could change everything in an instant. And do what I could never do. Use the hand you were dealt to create a better future for everyone. I just need to know what you're thinking. If you're open to continuing the good work. Justice has been suppressing language and using it to control the people. We want to use it to free them, to give them autonomy again. I'm not asking for a decision. I know this journey isn't over yet, and things could happen.
I've tried using my Vox to do good. It never works out.
That doesn't mean it can't. With the right guidance and tools, we can provide both.
Do you really believe we can just brute force a better future?
There's more nuance to it than that.
Nuance, something the game doesn't know.
All I'm asking is,
How can this game have the word nuance in it and not know what the definition of nuance is?
I can't say I'm hungry, but we should eat while we can.
Okay, time to finish the Betty quest.
This is for you.
Oh! What is this?
Henry's writing songs now, believe it or not. He wanted you to have a copy of the lyrics.
Oh, these lyrics, they're... Got no Betty waiting for me at home. Hope the kids don't miss me too much when I'm gone. This is sad music, honey. Was Henry doing okay? I know he's a self-sufficient man, but I worry.
He was okay. Still living life, just off the beaten path.
That's my Henry for ya. Oh, I'm glad he's still going strong and branching out into music of all things. You know, I'm gonna tape these above the register. Something to remind me of him while I work. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Well now, you must be getting hungry, right? What can I get you to eat?
I'll have the mac and cheese. Last time I visited a Betty's, I didn't get to try it.
Doing okay, hun? You look a little down.
Just missing a good friend. She's a big fan of your, work.
Well, isn't that sweet? You should bring her along next time.
Sure. Next time.
I'll get started on your orders. And sweetheart, you're getting a slice of apple pie on the house.
You know you can tell me your name. Nobody would know. Except Pax, maybe.
I don't know if you'll find a use for this, but if anyone will, it's you.
My needles didn't survive our trip to Rosanna. But I suppose I don't need them to appreciate this. It's a good gift. And I'll bet you I can pick up some new needles in Nova Scotia.
Oh, man, this game is way too fucking long.
Thanks, Pax. So anyway, you know you can tell me your name. Nobody will know. Except Pax, maybe. And she can keep a secret. Trust me. I know.
Having a deep conversation over here?
If I can guess her name, at least we have something. It feels wrong to smuggle her out of the country with no idea where she came from or who her parents are. I was supposed to take care of everyone. If I just drop her off in Nova Scotia, what kind of person does that make me? I saw you with Ruth. Sorry for prying, but I have to say I'm curious. I don't know how high her position is in the Weave, but I bet it's up there.
She wants me to do more. Everyone wants me to do more. She made some good points, and I probably owe it to her to think it over. The Weave has saved our butts on multiple occasions.
This mission's changed things for all of us. I expected this to be a straightforward job. It's been anything but that. I know I'll never hear the end of it, but you're family now. All of you. A strange family, but a good one. I never would have expected that when we were on the run in Pacifica, yelling at each other in the getaway car. Whatever you choose to do,
I'm proud of you. Leading this crew across a continent, you've done something incredible. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, love you too, Dad.
Okay, Pax. Like I said, you know you can tell me your name. Nobody would know, except Pax, maybe.
Oh, no bathroom breaks this time.
Since you're done with the Marilyn bio, here's something new to read.
Oh, lovely. A 10-year-old Republic print magazine about C-list celebrities I've never heard of. This will be riveting. You know, with an actress for a mother, trash like this used to be such a tiresome violation of privacy. But then I got older, and I realized none of it was real, or hyperbole at best. And my perspective shifted. It might be rubbish, but at least it entertains.
Pretty sure you're not supposed to smoke in here?
I'm not much for arbitrary rules, love. Part of my charm. But don't worry. This is my final fag. A gift from Ruth.
Need to pick up another carton in Nova Scotia?
No, I need a change. It took almost losing you to a psychopath with a badge to get me to quit.
The cigarettes might seem like a superficial change, but it's more than that.
I don't think you need to change.
Doesn't feel that way. Especially after the things we said to each other in Chicago.
That's different.
No, Pax, you were right. Maybe too harsh, but right. I've been stuck in this mindset that only prioritized survival for too long. It's fucked with the way I treat people. Before, I chose to ignore that. Or maybe I just didn't care. But not anymore. Now I want to face it. Whatever that means. So I just wanted to tell you. I plan to see this whole thing through, but when it's over, I might take off for a while. So I can figure things out. Now you know.
Is it Xiomara? Or...
There I was, pretending to be the club owner's wife, and working as a pole dancer at the same time.
Oh man, the lip movement. It's not even, she's not even speaking.
How could I pull that off? Costume changes, young ones. Costume changes.
I'm getting sick thinking about her sexually.
Sai would have challenged you all to a duel for the honor of being Betty's favorite.
I would have yielded. She's the original superfan.
The Betty I knew was creepy. I didn't like her at all. This one's better.
Not long until we're sipping Mai Tais on the beaches of Nova Scotia.
Isn't Nova Scotia cold?
Okay, metaphorical Mai Tais and beaches, but we'll be safe. And they will help us. And maybe we can relax for once.
That sounds good.
What will you do when this is over, Z?
Not totally sure yet. But Ruth got me thinking about the libraries. Maybe I can talk to those Nova Scotians about.
I think these are the character endings.
I mean, this country is fucked without them, so. But I also might have some responsibilities as an aunt in my future. And I mean, that's pretty important too. I don't know, maybe Pax can help me figure out what I'll be doing next, but anyway, that's a conversation for later. Yeah, picking up. Whoa, okay, whoa. If anyone is Betty's favorite, it's me, okay?
I also had to change my makeup every 5 seconds.
Okay, folks, that's everything. Now you get in here and chow down while it's still hot.
I am so ready for this.
Oh my god, Theo, are you eating fried chicken?
I don't just eat vegetables, you know.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You've seen me eat a hot dog.
Have we, though?
I don't remember that.
I'm sick of these guys.
I'm too
Please
tired.
stop.
I don't know if you're joking or not.
Speaking of tired, do they have coffee?
Only the fake stuff, but
I ordered 2 pots.
Only 2? You obviously haven't been paying attention to Ziggy's caffeine intake.
Oh, is that how you get your zig?
My lord. It's that song.
What song?
From the car in Pacifica. And the bar.
Betty, could you turn that up for us?
Oh, please no. Oh, fuck.
Come on now. Hey, sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to cry. Ooh, hey, sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to die. Ooh. Give me silence. Give me peace. Oh, let me dance.
Oh, we have to add this to our set list.
Can you believe this crew lost the Badlands Bar and Grill Battle of the Bands? We were robbed, I tell you.
No, great spooning.
You've done a forking great job yourself.
Sai would have loved this.
She could play the hell out of some silverware, I bet.
Alrighty, folks, here's your coffee.
Finally.
And, we'll take a third pot when you have a chance. Please. Thank you.
Slow down. Pax is hurt.
I'm fine. Just keep going. Come on. Don't be a crybaby. We can do this. We can do this.
Did we lose them?
I don't see anyone following us.
Hopefully they didn't turn back to follow the rest of them.
I don't think so. Most of them stuck with the car. The rest came after us. I think Theo made a clean escape with the others.
All thanks to Nine and her Vox.
Don't. Please. Not now. Not ever.
And what about Ruth?
She knew what she was doing, Eli. We can't worry about her now.
Who are they?
Well, I'm guessing Puritans. Justice isn't this Compton. That shit looked familiar.
Justice would have just killed us. The Puritans want us alive, at least until they get the cargo.
Ruth said the pier's on the south end of the peninsula, about a mile away.
Didn't she say to also look out for a lighthouse?
There's a light in the sky, in that direction.
We keep to a straight line until we hit the ocean.
Hopefully the others will be safe following the main road. Pax, is the baby going to be okay? With all the running and jumping, and you're already injured.
Not helping.
Oh,
hey, the lighthouse. Come on, it's not far.
How do we cross this in a straight line?
I'm not setting foot in a bog. We sink like stones.
We follow the path. Let's go. At least we know where we're going.
As I said,
It hasn't been a problem so far, and we don't have much.
Wait. Did you guys hear that?
As I was saying, it hasn't.
Look, there.
Is it a plane?
Yeah, that's a Puritan ship, all right.
They know we're here. It hasn't been a problem so far, and we don't have much choice.
Right. Just say something if you need a hand.
I will.
What do we do?
Stay close to me, O.
There will be no negotiations this time. Put down the data key now, or we will kill you all and take it.
We don't have it.
You know you don't have the stolen EMP generator this time, right? It won't go well for you.
Try us.
All right?
So much for losing them.
Well, they're about to catch up with us sooner or later.
Take that!
Better us than the others. Like, I don't feel.
I know, Eli. I know.
I hope girl is okay.
Well, she's not alone. Nine-Eyes with her.
I don't even want to.
Yeah, why did it take 8 years to make a game like this?
I'm, your
justice.
I thought I'd be glad to see those guys.
Your shield's down. They'll be vulnerable.
Well, they were spazzing out right there.
Oh no, maybe someone reported the bad.
Where are your friends?
They're fighting each other.
We should make a run for it. There's a bridge we can cross ahead.
Bitch attack. Freeze, fools.
That was my first game.
There goes our exit.
You'll have to hold them off until you do something else. Keep an eye out.
I've already said
Maybe there'll be something we can do.
big enough to get us across. That's a lot of water.
Can't wade through, but we'll come up with something.
For now, I'm trying.
You've been canceled.
For now, I'm trying to not get caught in the crossfire.
Feels like we've been living in the crossfire.
This has to be all of them, right? Bring a whole army into the Republic.
Either team is playing by anyone.
Yeah, well, either of them.
Everyone hates you.
Did you see where the adjunct went?
I lost him when the ship went down.
Oh man, I am not.
Eyes on me.
Please just surrender the data. It's the only thing she wants from you.
And what do you want?
What do I want what she wants. She's trying to make a better world. We have common enemies. I don't know why you can't see that.
She wants to murder anomals.
She wants to cure the world.
Unmoderated language is destroying the fabric of society. You must realize that. We all have to make sacrifices for the greater good, and she understands better than most what's required.
I'm sure you believe that, but we're not ready to be sacrificed. And we don't have the data. So let's just get on with this, okay?
I'm really disappointed.
Oh, solo fight, huh?
You're disappointed in us.
Of course.
Surprise!
Of course. You've been disappointed.
Everything you say sounds like it's borrowed from your boss.
It's an honor to serve her.
See what I mean? You can walk away anytime. I won't stop you.
It's not the
Eyes on me. Stay put.
It's not the fighting. It's the challenge.
Trust me, you're not exactly the ideal conversation.
You know where the death is. You could tell me.
Don't make me dignify that with a response.
Against us.
We'll find out.
You are vastly outnumbered and outnumbered. There are no religious fanatics to see.
Oh, the irony.
To a rational society, rationality may seem like fanaticism.
I just know that you got that from an instant.
Is this how you want to die? With juvenile insults for your last words?
Better than dying in one of your research facilities.
Then, at least, you have done service to society.
As if you'd know anything about that.
Enough of this. I'm done pretending you can be reasonable.
This is the final end of the game. They probably ran out of money.
Eyes on me.
They think just spawning endless attacks is good game design. I bullied him.
She'll be here soon. There's nowhere to go. You and your kind have already lost.
Oh, shit. I hope I didn't interrupt anything.
We were done talking. Look, do we need to fight you too? Because we
No,
will.
stop. I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to make sure you get away.
Okay.
We don't have much time. Justice is sending everything they got to deal with these Puritans. Wherever you're going, I suggest you make a beeline.
But why?
Because you were telling the truth, Pax. I don't know what's going on, but we've been lied to. All of us. There are facilities.
You're damn right there are.
Living proof, right here.
And the disorder. I always thought the conspiracy theories were bullshit. But I didn't have to dig very far to find 1,000 questions. I don't know what any of it means, but I can't in good conscience let them take you, Pax. Not until I understand what's going on here.
So, you're just going to let us leave?
Looks like it. But you need to hurry. When I said they're sending everything we've got...
You don't need to tell us twice. Let's go. I hope you find the answers you're looking for.
I think I can hear the ocean.
I can definitely smell it.
We're getting close.
Is that the dock? Where's the boat? And the others?
Boat's not due until midnight. I'm sure they'll be here soon. We led the Puritans away from them. Look for a parking lot. That's our meeting spot.
There's a driveway over here.
Should be it. Everyone good?
Perfectly peachy, boss.
Yes. Still breathing.
Yeah, the game does look unfinished. It looks like they wanted it to be a lot longer, and they're just speed running it.
Everyone okay?
Absolutely fucking peachy, Pax.
Oh shit. What's happening?
Stay calm. We got this. Theo?
Just talk to them.
Who is that?
The queen bitch who's been chasing us since Utah. This has all been so unnecessary. Give me the data key.
Don't give her anything.
You know, we could just kill you all and take it. But we're not monsters.
You're holding a child hostage.
Because you forced me to. Look, we are not the villains here. Justice and your masters, they're the same.
Don't move!
Filtering? Oh, makes it a bit difficult to hear what you're saying. But it appears to be working. We've struggled in the past with the implementation, and unfortunately we weren't able to equip everyone. But my personal guard and I just received the latest prototype. Justice and your masters, they're the same. They both want to use language to change and control the world. All we want is to restrict it. For the good of everyone.
How's that any better? Silencing everyone.
What's with this data? Why is it so valuable?
It's rich. And they silenced their
No?
statement thread.
So why did you... I don't understand. It's a codex. We've spent decades, billions of dollars compiling it, and... You shouldn't be carrying it around like that on a fucking memory stick. What if you dropped it somewhere? We've managed to decipher large parts of the proto-language, and we're so close to figuring out how to use it. Of course, we don't need that key. The data is safe. There were multiple backups.
But you're trying to understand and control the proto-language? It's taken me 30 years, and I still don't know how to use my Vox to do what I want, but I think I finally understand. Our vocals aren't about the words. They are about empathy.
You have no empathy,
Use the
Pax.
words as weapons. Every conversation a confrontation. Before this trip, I didn't know how to listen. So how could I know what to say? Z, I never saw you as a person. I only saw you as my little sister. Despite all your quips and sarcasm, You're an idealist. And you're going to do great things. Gnome, there was so much history getting in our way, but I see you now. You need to go home. You need to reset. Eli, you will always do what's right to help those in need. And Theo, you have so much strength. And maybe you're our crew dad, but you're more than that. Our leader, our friend. And I love you. I love all of you.
That was beautiful. Now hand over the data key.
I told you, I could kill you all. I'm not a murderer. I don't want to kill anyone, but I don't feel morally obliged not to. This is about something much bigger than individual lives. The history books will agree with me, and...
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Once we get to Nova Scotia. They have a dock. I wasn't sure the pulse generator would work again, but Ziggy took a look at it on the road to New York.
I mean, I replaced a few components, but it only finished charging last night. We got lucky.
We should head to the dock.
I don't think she's learned a damn thing.
Do we just leave them here?
I've disabled the cyborgs.
And she isn't much of a threat without them. Or her ship. Justice will be here soon, I expect.
Okay, let's go.
All those lines she said are based on your interactions throughout the game.
I appreciate that, Pax. I'm not a natural leader, but I've grown into it.
How's the arm?
Nothing a doc can't fix. Listen, what you said back there, what you did, you gave us strength. Without those words, I would have been powerless.
I meant every word. You've taken such good care of everyone, Theo.
It comes naturally to me, being everyone's dad. Or friendly uncle. What you've said and done has had an impact on me. From the very beginning. If it wasn't for your words and actions, things would be different. There's one more thing. If anything was to happen, I want you to do something. For me, my sister, Beatrice. Let her know about a potential cure.
Nothing's going to happen, Theo.
Oh my god. Please, I want it to be over.
Nova Scotia. I can't ask you to help her. I don't even know how you do that, but...
You'll tell her yourself.
But if I can't...
You're being silly, but of course I would.
Thank you. Boat's not here yet. We're ahead of schedule, but it should... That's the child who was with the overseer. Hey, kid. We're not going to hurt you. You should head back to shore. I'm sure someone will help you get back home. You okay, kid? What's your name?
Oh.
You should go back to shore. You can't stay here, kid.
Careful, Theo. Keep your distance. Theo, be careful.
No, Christ.
Paradox, axiom, opposing forces. We represent axiom, the absolute binary truth. Nothing is subjective, nothing is uncertain. There's only true or false, and nothing in between. By unleashing axiom to change the cosmos, you are now an enemy of paradox. We welcome you.
What the fuck? I noticed she had that line on her head, but I knew they were connected, but this is just like they didn't build this up properly at all. That goes. This is so dumb. Floating sperm, yeah. Oh, I see. You're just trying to build up to the super. Oh, God. Cringe. Oh, wow.
Pax?
I think we're almost out of hell, guys.
What?
Oh, it's almost finally over.
I don't know. It wasn't me. I think it was... I don't know how I did that. Or what I said. Theo.
He's gone.
Damn. Yeah, they killed the chillest character. Fuck this game. Yeah, tomorrow we are going to be playing Visions of Mana.
Guys, wait.
Wait, it's still going?
I'm not getting on that boat.
No, I didn't think you would. What's your plan?
I spent some time speaking with Ruth on the way up here, and she opened my eyes to what this country really needs. Seeing the weave crumble before our eyes in Utah, Colorado, and New York, and with Ruth, the weave needs to be rebuilt, and I think I can help. I can help. I can make a difference. So, you know what? I'm staying. I'm staying for the libraries and hopefully to help other anomals. So I guess this is goodbye, Pax. What will you do once you get to Nova Scotia?
Staying there. At least for the time being.
Well, wasn't that the plan to begin with?
The plan was to just...
Oh yeah, my choices totally
next
matter.
steps along the way. But I wasn't really planning on staying. I had other arrangements. But now, what Ruth said resonated. There's no escaping this world. And Nova Scotia, the Weave, the librarians, they have the tools, the vision. I can do the most good working with them. And the baby, my baby, will be safe there.
When did you make up your mind about all this?
It was never a single choice. It was every choice. Adding up. Every step of the way.
I don't know, it wasn't.
We don't really know how any of this works. Free will, fate, chaos. We're blind to it. Look, it's about perspective, isn't it? I'm not saying choice is meaningless or that there's no purpose.
There was a lot of setup that was very undercooked in this game. They didn't deliver.
We just have to exist and react in every moment, regardless of how that moment came to be.
This game is incomplete.
Or consequence, it just feels
And I think that's the funniest thing about it, is that it's an incomplete game. They had to rush this ending.
Sounds like the right decision. For both of you. And I guess this is, goodbye.
For now.
Sure.
Like, the psychic kid, like, they were setting something up, like, you know, that it's incomplete. It's bullshit.
Okay. Since it looks like we're all doing this, we're still getting on that boat. Me, oh, girl. What Ruth said makes sense. Nova Scotia has the tools we need to help other anomals. And they might be able to help O with her Vox. I don't know if cure is the word I'd use, but if they can make her better, I can't turn my back on that opportunity.
What about you? What are you thinking?
I figured we'd stick together until the bitter end. But Sai's long gone, and Theo's... I'm staying with you as far as this boat goes. After that, I need to go home. I haven't been back for a very long time.
Oh, don't jinx it, man. They can get more funding.
I'll enjoy the amenities.
Especially since the media is running with this whole harassment story.
Never expected to say that.
Like, I've seen other teams are, like, getting involved and believing them, even though there's no evidence.
And we don't know when justice will change their minds about letting us go. So long, Z. We'll see each other again. And I promise it won't be another 15 years.
16, Pax. It was 16.
Oh my god, can you imagine Dustborn 2?
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Creepy.
Can we get a move on? I don't want to miss my one chance to leave this hellhole and all of my ex-husbands behind. The rest of you, I wish you good luck. I'm sure you'll regret staying. Don't tell me I didn't warn you.
Yeah, and that's bullshit. Valid criticism is just criticism. It's not harassment. People can criticize me as a VTuber. I mean, hell, I did this not really knowing what the hell I needed to do to be a VTuber. And now look where I'm at. You know, I could get criticism, and you know what? I'll take that criticism and improve. These devs, they just want to hear yes. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my voice down because I'm actually broadcasting from my parents' house and my voice is very loud. I'll be back in my apartment soon and can be as loud as I want. Oh, come on. Close the shot. Ugh. Is that it? Is that the end of the game? We don't actually get to see Nova Scotia? Haha. Yeah, I'm just checking. Oh, does she risk all because of the double agent feeding Justice false info and sabotaging her enemy from within? After a few weeks in Nova Scotia, Noam boards a flight to Vancouver and onward to Hong Kong to face the Wicked Witch and hopefully resolve their dysfunctional relationship. Ziggy decides to hunt down Soul, and once united, the two cooperate, begin rebuilding the Weave, setting up a library in New Jersey, and continuing Ruth's good work inside the Republic. Eli joins Owen, the girl, and Natalie on the boat to Nova Scotia. Once there, they decide to cooperate with the Weave and hoping that their work can someday lead to a cure. Library. Pax takes the leap of faith and gets on a boat to Nova Scotia to work on the Weave and hopefully change the world for the better. Will it work? We did it. We beat it. Nope, don't need to see the... Oh, at least lets you finish. We finished, guys. We fucking did it. We survived Dustborn. 5 streams. It took 5 streams. But we did it. Ugh, I feel so good. Oh yeah, they killed fucking Theo and they killed the robot. At least Eli lived. I didn't hate Eli. Ugh. Fucking lame. We are finally freaking free. Yes, Visions of Mana tomorrow. I am so pumped for this game, and hopefully, with the good press, we can maybe save that studio and get Square to buy it. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this cringe fest with me. I'll see you all next time.